Well, hello. We're here now, Table Crashers, PG-13 stream where all we're here to talk about is games. We're a place where folks can come join us. And specifically tonight, we have Alex Piccirillo with us. We're going to play Alex's game. Alex, say hello to everyone for us.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I think I said earlier it's a beautiful day, but no one heard me.
Oh gosh, and Gil's now in chat. So hello everyone. We're here to talk about Alex's game. Alex, tell us a little bit about how things are like. How did you start? What was the inspiration for Shranks?
It actually started a very, very long time ago. I think it was around 2011. And we just, me and my brother were sitting around and we were really bored. We didn't have anything to play. And, you know, we couldn't find all of our Pokemon cards. So we ended up just printing out blank sheets and we started drawing on them, writing stuff on, and we just started playing. And then after that, we brought like our mom downstairs to play the game with us. We brought friends over and everyone just seemed to like it. So about last year, we decided that we were going to actually develop it and then make it a full product.
Okay, great. And so you said last year, you all. When did the game officially come out? Because I know it's out now, right?
Game officially came out, I want to say, towards the end of last year. I think it was August, I want to say. But no, August was the beta test, and then around, I want to say November, we fully launched.
Okay. And you have it in what is the easiest way for folks to get a hold of the game?
We have it in a store here on the island, but if you don't live on the island or don't live in New York, you could buy it online, shranksgame.com.
Okay, great. So tell us a little bit about the premise of Shranks, of the multi-universe that you all have going on here.
Every card at the very bottom of it, it has the name of a universe. So some of them will say like Johnny Renegade or Outlaw Justice. So basically what that is that's a brand or another project that we're going to be showing more content from. So all the characters are going to have like a story that you can read, an app you can play, or a cartoon you can watch. So basically you'll be able to learn about all the characters in different ways.
Okay, awesome. Sorry, I was reading chat. Our producer cannot hear us, which is fine. This is where I get to say all of the things that are brutally honest about him, and it's fine. So this seems like a really cool concept. It's kind of got a little bit of a just like, the first thing I thought of was like DC Comics universe type vibe, with this multiverse. It feels very like a smash up or kind of style as well. What really inspired you outside of, I know you said that we didn't, have all the Pokemon cards that we wanted to use, and that's a cool thing, right? Because I remember when Pokemon cards were the big thing, and we were all talking about, oh, let's buy the new card. But in the same respect, it felt like really, I don't know, this is like the dream of kids, right? To be able to sit there and say, wow, I'm going to create my own trading card game. What was this experience like for you from the start, the creation of it, to now, again, the product's on the market and it's going?
It's been crazy. It's been a really crazy ride and a really good experience because there's so many ideas and characters or just general concepts that we created in the past that we wanted to get out there in some sort of way, and we didn't really have a channel to do it. We have a whole bunch of different people on our team. Some people actually do the app development, some people write the comics, but I'm the only artist on the team. So basically any project we divulge into, I do 100% of the art. So when it came to this, it was like, all right, we have to put all of our resources into this one bucket, and then let's have me and my brother wrote down every funny idea, silly character we had. There's like a whole universe where it's just detectives that are birds. It's like, so basically it's been crazy because this is the first thing that we've actually put out there and released, and everyone enjoying it is great. And like we have the app as a companion too, so people who've gotten it, played it, got their hands on the app, everyone seemed to enjoy it. So that's beyond anything I could ever ask for already.
Okay, awesome. Tell me a little bit about the companion app, because I know that like it's kind of a concept I'm starting to see games kind of pull into. Yeah, so tell me a little bit about that.
So the game's super basic. On the flip of a coin. So when you get the deck, it comes with the characters, the items, the coin, the manual, and the only thing that people had a hard time doing was actually keeping track of their character's health. So what we did was we created an app that it allows you to choose how many characters you're using during the game. You get to actually select the character you're using, so it has their face icon next to it. You could punch their health in, and all the health works in intervals of 10. So you can just go pop, pop, and you could track the health super easily through there. And then there's like, they have a freshen up on the rules section. And we also have like, oh, I really like this character, I want to see who it is. And it'll give you a little blurb on their backstory as well.
Oh, that's really cool. So again, you all have created this universe of characters, you know, this entire backstory. And now it's an easy way, because I see so many folks who have a universe they're creating, but to get access to like what that story is, you have to search it, right? Like you have to, you know, and there's not a convenient place. So now with this app, not only do you have some functionality with the game, but you also have this wonderful functionality with like, oh, you want to know why, you know, so-and-so is in, you know, what their backstory is. Here is an easy way, you know, maybe not be the full thing, which allows you kind of some ability to adapt and, you know, do some different things afterwards. But in the immediate, you get a chance to say, oh, this is how this character is important.
Exactly. That's why it's so fun. Honestly, the whole process has been super fun.
Okay. Is there one of the characters that you've created that like really just, you know, is your favorite, or, you know, where did the inspiration for some of these characters come from?
I do like the universe that's all birds. That's why I always mention it whenever I talk about it. But there's also a universe. Sometimes, like I would create a universe. Let me just explain a little bit. There's 13 different universes that the characters come from. So when you buy the starter pack, it comes with random characters. There's over 400 that it could just pull from. So there's been some universes were written by my brother, some were created by myself. And there's this one universe that's called Beyond Average. They're like kind of chibi styled characters, but that world has like no rules, so anything goes. So there's this one character who grows up in a town where there's like no rules at all, and he ends up moving to a town where there's so many rules that everyone's bored. So he ends up bringing like this weird spice to the town, and anything that character ever does, I always enjoy. And since we could throw him in like so many different scenarios, I always like working with that character.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Outside of, you know, the game you've created, right? What is your history with gaming? What got you into this? I mean, you said a little bit of that, but like, are you exclusive to kind of like the trading card game genre, or is there another genre mechanic you like to play with?
I had a friend that used to come over, and he went to the what was it? And before he went, every week he'd bring like a new tabletop game. So we played like King of Tokyo, Betrayal. We played. He actually tried to get me into Magic. At first, I was like, well, why is the deck a library? I don't get it. But
right, which is everything with Magic, right?
So I've had experience with a bunch of different games, and I tried to like, when we were making this one, we tried to boil it down to something super simple that like, hey, if I want to play with my grandma, I could play, or if I want to play competitively with my friend, I could play.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, speaking of that, we're gonna crash a table here. So I'm supposed to give like a hand visual. The finger guns were told.
About like a wave.
Yeah, like la, 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 la. And we're gonna jump in on our table here. Let's do some introductions. So we've got, again, Alex and myself, but we also have Gil, aka Dwarf Token. Gil, say hello and give us your favorite dad joke.
We may have lost him.
Oh gosh, did we lose Gil?
No, you didn't. I was
just dumb enough and mute myself. I didn't want to.
He was telling a whole bunch of dad jokes and we didn't hear
He
him.
was telling dad jokes the whole time, trying to throw us off.
Yeah. Why did the dad mute him the mic?
Gil, say hello to the world.
Hello, world. Come to my world.
Come to your universe, right?
Wow, that just sounds creepy.
Well, it is Gil. So
What does that mean?
Nothing, Gil. It means you're just the best thing in the entire world. So, we also have Chris, aka Digital Carnage, aka the Good Chris. I don't know. He has so many hashtags right now. Chris, say hello.
What's up, everyone? Looking forward to
All
playing
right.
some games this evening.
Yeah, we are excited. So, Alex, kind of kick us off and give us some rules here. Let's play some game.
No problem. First, I'm going to just give everyone 2 cards. So usually when you play and you have your own deck, you would play with a about 3 or 4. So you'd have 2 that always go out. So the 2 cards that I just gave you, you're going to put on the field. Yeah, these are going to go on the field. Basically, anyone could see these cards. But when you play and you actually have the deck, you'd have like 1 or 2 cards in the back that no one would see. So, like I said, the concept and the premise is super simple. If you look on your card, it has a heads option and a tails option. So there's a few different things that it could do. Sometimes you negate, reroute, return. I'll explain that as we get to it. But basically, every time you flip, you do something, and then you take an item. So when it's your turn, you could use as many items as you want, but your turn always ends in an attack.
Okay. Gil, show your cards off. Let me see who you are.
Wait, let me move the coin.
All right. So we've got
Yeah,
again so
That handsome blonde devil there. Look at that. Oh, look at my muscles.
Gil, is that you in real life?
I'm a little more pumped up.
Okay.
You need to work out a little bit. Yeah.
If we're looking at the cards,
I mean, you're talking about the banana, right?
Well, there's 2 bananas.
I'm a banana too.
Rob and Bert.
I'm Rob, and you're Bert. Now to the game, Alex. You said so. We've got. Do you want to talk about the cards a little bit and kind of what's displayed on them?
So at the top right, you have the health of the character. So that's what we would be setting onto the counter back here. And then actually I ended up being lucky because they both have 100 health. At the bottom of the card, it's the universe they come from. So you see that the 2 banana brothers are come from a world called 16-bit. So that's like a world where everything's video games and they come to life. And then you have like the 2 characters I have. It's Foop and Peter. They come from the world of Beyond Average, which is the one I was talking about where people are super bored and this new guy comes around. So basically what this also tells you is we're going to have booster packs available in the future. So if you want to get a character that you know is in a specific pack, you can just look at the bottom of the card and you can try to pick up that pack so you could get that character.
Okay. So we each have our 2 characters to start. What do we do from here?
So we would pick who starts. I mean, usually I say house rules on how do you determine who starts because I don't want to step on anyone's feet. But since
we should have some house rules, but we don't. So we'll let you as the guest to start us off. But I will say that, and the chat's kind of going bonkers with this. We do have an unfortunate. Yeah, we have Ice Bay. We have an unfortunate kind of streak for our guest in the show. Typically, as designers, you would think that they have a strong competence and understanding of their own game, but we keep beating all of our content creators. So just know that no ill will if you end up losing the game today, but we will kind of toss you a bone and let you go first.
Good news, and I'll explain this too. If you're playing just for fun, you would take a deck and you'd split it up to everyone. If you're playing competitively, you'd actually pick specifically the hand you want to use. So this would be like if I'm playing with my parents or something. So I would have no problem if my parents beat me.
Okay.
So what we should do is just right click and deal out to everybody, right? Until it's gone.
I'm
No,
glad
no.
that I'm considered like your dad right now, Alex. Thank you for that.
So you don't have
I'm
you don't have
just
any
hearing your
characters.
sweet voice.
So
How
you
many
only
cards
would
are we
have
supposed
the
to
two
have?
open characters, nothing in your hand then.
Not yet.
If we were playing a longer game, you would have at least one or two characters in the back that would be in your hand that no one would see.
Okay.
So I'll start off. Basically, the way turn goes is I pick who I'm going to attack with, to be fair. So I'm going to attack with Foop, and then I'm going to declare who I am attacking, so I can't take it back if I get screwed. And I'm going to attack Sick. He's the car.
You should probably take a seat at the table before you start attacking. You're not actually at the table.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, you're the.
I like standing up. It's fine. So I declare who I'm going to attack. I'm going to use Foop on the car. I'm going to do a flip.
I don't know if that's a flip.
It just kind of rolled on its side.
It did.
Can do how do I like that? Is that
Oh, that threw off.
that's how it
There
goes
it
in real
comes.
life?
There you go.
Hey,
Tails.
tails.
Can I count that?
I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
What my tails option does is stun a single character for 1 round with 20 damage. So the car would take 20 damage. Wouldn't be able to use the car during your turn. You'd have to use the other guy, which he looks like a wimp. Just saying. And at the end of my turn, I would also
Greg's solid.
Oh, my bad.
About crying himself to sleep.
We weren't supposed to get those.
Oh no. No worries. But yeah, so then I get.
It's only at the end of the round.
At the end
My
of your
turn.
turn.
I would pick up the card. So, and then it would go on to the next person
We doing clockwise or counterclockwise?
because the meme is on the left.
It looks like yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna attack the car just because.
Dang.
Yeah, everyone's going after my car.
Who are you attacking the car with? Bert or JB?
Oh, sorry, but with I'm attacking the car with my
With JB and his super
is JB
stalking.
supposed to be? Yeah, is he supposed to have this voice that's like super monotone?
I'm gonna pump you up.
He's like that
He's
guy. that you
attacking
go
me with a
to-
backroom belch.
So,
So he'd up to 2 characters with 30 damage.
so now you declared your attack on the car, but you could choose anyone else now that you want to attack.
Could I attack both of his characters, or it has to be 2 different people?
Oh, jeez.
I'm not gonna do it. I just for the sake of it.
Yeah, you could attack both of his if you wanted.
Now, does the 30 damage split or is it 30 to each? Say that one more time for me, Alex.
It's 30 to each.
Okay.
Whoa,
It's 2 characters.
that's too
with
powerful.
30. That's awesome. Yeah, but I have a little bit of life. My life is I'm not very smart. I'll attack the car and then Dr. Villain.
Don't attack Dr. Villain. He's misunderstood. Look at him. Like he's
Done.
got skulls. How much did you hit me for?
30 each.
30, gosh.
So you can actually
Dr.
just
Villain
do
is too powerful.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sorry. I thought he was only hitting me for 10, so that's why I was like, oh, cool. I'll just click this down. All right.
So everyone's
What's
going
my
after
turn?
the dang car.
Item.
By
So
the time it gets around the
you go,
board,
you
I'm
take
going to
your
be
item.
dead.
Sorry, say that one more time, Alex.
After you go. So after you did your turn, you would take your item.
Gil, take your item.
I'll take my item.
All right. I really wish I had Bert because the Banana Bros. But I think I'm gonna use Dr. Villain. And you know what? I'm gonna take Bert out. I'm gonna hit the Bert. Nah, I'm hitting JB. JB's only got 70 hit points. Oh, that's my character. I don't want that.
Got it. You got it. Whoa.
Tails. All right. So see an item within another player's deck or hit a single character for 10 damage. Now, seeing the item what does that do for me?
Provided someone has like a very powerful item, you might want to either like there's items that allow you to reroute attacks. So if you are able to see what they have, you might be able to preemptively determine what their strategy is going to be.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Gil, I want to look at your card.
Go ahead. Just a second.
So I do have a quick question. Where Greg has this ability said "Cry to Sleep," it can negate a single attack aimed at Greg.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Is like just say if I flip a coin as someone's attacking him, and if I land on tails, it works.
So basically, if you flip that, you're in a negate status for a round. So on the app, there'd be like there's a little button that you could select what you have, or if we had like something we could write down on. But the idea is also to remember and sometimes to trick people up with forgetting that they have it. So you'd be put in the negate status for a round. Anyone who hits you, you would negate that attack.
Gotcha.
Okay, for the record, my first attack was supposed to be on Tiny Hero, on Tiny Rhino, but the names were switched around. I didn't mean to attack Carnage on the first round.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Yeah,
because the name
you
was
attacked me.
switched over. No, I attacked him.
Yeah, you got to
I
look at the
attacked
icons. The
you
names
got
are in the wrong
collateral.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Chris, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, here. Let me end my turn.
Oh, turns. We're doing turns. Okay. So I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use sick before he dies, and I'm gonna attack JB because JB attacked me.
Well, I actually
I know he did it by accident, but
That's fine.
Oh, you're attacking sick.
What's
okay.
up?
I can take it.
No problem. You do, dude.
Is there? I know that you attacked me as well, but like.
I was.
He's the guest.
No worries. I thought you were saying that you were going to attack with sick, but I was like, wait, no. I misheard.
You can Yeah.
Wait,
car
can I
can't
not attack with
right?
sick?
Because he's one round. He's paralyzed for a round. You can't use him.
If I got attacked with him, I can't attack. I can't.
The first turn, I actually stunned him when I went.
You did.
Yeah, he's stunned
okay.
you, so he can be played on this round, only in the next
Okay,
round.
then I'm gonna attack with Greg then.
Gird at you,
Gotcha.
Greg.
And I'm gonna actually
So many
I'm
pauses.
gonna negate.
All right, so I'm up again.
All right, draw your item.
Items.
Why? Oh, why does it say it's Gil's turn?
Because you guys, I was a starting player that was on the setup, but he started on the left. That's fine.
And he's not actually sitting at the table. That's why.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he's got black, which is the game master, and he's not actually a color at the table.
Right. Okay.
He should be sitting at white.
What is the little house that we got? I missed.
That's for like negates and stuff like that.
All right, cool. So I'm actually going to use Foop again, but I'm going to attack JB this time because he's a powerhouse apparently. I
Come
forgot.
at me, bro.
And I'm going to
There
launch
goes
it off
the
the table again. That's how realistic it is. I always throw the coin off the table in real life.
Who attacked me? Which one of your cards?
That was me, Foop. So he's stunned for a single round with 20 damage.
All right. You're lucky we can't tell our guests that you suck, but
I mean, you can.
So
All
now,
means, dude.
Six no longer stunned, right?
no, he's not.
Now 6 no longer stunned, yeah.
But you lose 20. JB loses 20 health, Gil.
Yes, just a second. One thing at a time.
I'm just mad. JB hit me.
And
JB hit Dr. Villain.
So, Bert, what is that? What's going on?
You're stunned.
Oh, is that
You're doing
stun
the
cube?
stun thing. I thought we were using the greenhouse for that.
The green is to if it's negated.
Okay. So let's see. Stun gag. All right, so I will attack Foop.
Yeah, with
You,
Bert.
besides just stun you.
Well, but he stunned JB and attacked with the banana guy,
yeah.
which gets, let's see, hits a stun character with 20 damage, or hit a single character with, I can read that,
10.
10
Yeah.
damage. There you go.
Is there an easy
Take
little-
that, Foop. Go bark on somebody else's yard. Get off of my lawn.
Thanks for the sub, Huntress.
Huntress, don't hurt me. Gosh, Huntress is mean to me. Except for I know she cares. All right, Gil, are you done?
Oh, are we using the little thing? Okay.
I
Done.
Don't forget
think
your
so.
item.
I don't
Now,
forget
when
my
can I
item.
play an item? And does the playing the item supersede like my character
Can
action?
I play it afterwards? Yeah, that's a good question.
So basically, what happens with any item is that you use as many items as you want, but it has to end with an attack.
Okay.
So I
Basically,
okay. All right.
Yeah, so you would use your item, and then at the end of the turn, it's declared an end of a turn when you attack.
Oh, so then the flip of the coin works for both cards then, or you
What's
flip
that?
a card for attack and you flip a coin for the card as well.
The item effect, and then afterwards you would flip for the attack effect.
Okay. So we
All right. Well,
after
I'm
every turn.
taking the hero's quest.
No.
And I'm gonna flip my coin to see what happens.
Both characters.
Attack with both characters. Okay. So where's that? Where's our discard pile? Let me just set it right next to here. All right. So Bert's gonna go. Bert's angry. No, well, no. Dr. Villain's angry. Dr. Villain's angry at JB. So he's
Again,
gonna go.
JB is stunned.
Tails. See an item of another player. Or hit a character. I'll hit you for 10 damage. I don't want to see more items from you. And then now it's Rob's turn. Oh, and who's Rob gonna attack? I think Rob's going for Foop. Tails. When teamed, I'm not teamed with Bert, so I want Bert bad. Can I steal Bert from Gil?
Fortunately not.
Oh dang. So I hit a character for 10. So
I took it.
Foop's taking 10. So that's my turn.
I took it down.
Here, let me pass it.
Okay,
I
so
did not.
question about being stunned. Is that until my turn comes back around, or until the person whose turn stunned him?
Basically, it goes around the full circle, and so basically, if you were B would be able to attack. So it goes past you once, pretty much.
Yeah, I couldn't
Okay.
play it, so now I can play next turn.
All right, I am going to play my golden egg against Sick. Okay, well, I get to heal 2 characters, but I can't heal above my full health, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And I can't heal the same character twice, right?
See, I like that. Everyone else has always asked me. They're like, "Can I please heal above max?" I'm like, "No. There's a number on the card for a reason."
Right.
It does say 2 characters, so I'm assuming that I can't
Can
can't target the same character 2 times, right?
The same guy
Now-
twice.
Can he heal someone not on? Can he heal my Dr. Villain?
It doesn't say I can't.
Yeah, Alex said you're good to go.
Oh, how come you can hear him and I can't hear him?
I can't. I can see him talking, and I know by
Oh.
his facial. So we are having again technical difficulties tonight, folks. You might be able to hear Alex. Sometimes he cuts out on our screen, but yes, it looks like he can. You can heal me. That or I'm.
I can
lying
heal
to
you, but I can't heal Sick twice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and take 10 more. help there.
Yeah. Chris
This
is my
is
friend
the
again.
the month of the joining Chris's, apparently the joining forces.
We're joining forces for the entire month of May.
Yep. And then so I am going to attack with sick against Floop because Floop's a jerk.
You're a
And
jerk, Foop.
It's just a special dog.
Oh,
that wasn't actually a flip.
No.
The coin did some weird things.
as I say, no tails, right?
I really don't want tails.
Oh, tails.
Oh!
A tail for poop.
50 damage.
50 damage the first time.
Yeah, it only works once, so every time I get tails again, it'll only be 20 damage. Is what it
Yeah,
looks
like
like.
that is little.
Hashtag Chris Bros. We have our own hashtag again.
Woo!
We have a good hashtag now. JB
Yeah.
was a jerk. We're just repaying Gil. I know you're upset about getting mechanics to stop ganging up, but JB was mean to me.
No, I that wasn't ganging up on me. I was just something I'll comment later. I can see it happen. Like
Oh
a
yeah,
bunch of people gang to one player. Just wonder how to avoid that.
Have a super see, that's the thing. If you're playing with like a bunch of people who know the cards and you have a very powerful card, a lot of the times you are going to have people gang up to destroy the card. That's why you got to be more strategic with when you put a card out. So if you have 4 cards, you want to save a guy for later or move him around or play it a different way.
right. So that's the more competitive mode, right?
Right.
Where you
I
have
like
some
the idea of
heroes
having
hooked
the
on
hidden
C.
card, so you can kind of pull it away when he's being.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I see. I like that.
So I already like this game, and
I'm very glad. Thank you.
so where was it again that I can purchase this, and for how much?
It's $20, but because of shipping and tax and because I'm doing all the stuff myself, it ends up being like I think 28 after shipping and tax.
And it was at was it Shanks.com?
Shranksgame.com.
Shranksgame.com. Okay, sorry, you cut out a bit. I want to make sure people could hear it.
No problem. Yeah, I'm going to use Foop again, and now I'm going to target Sick because he just tried to destroy me.
Okay.
I feel like you got pretty close. I don't think it's a try.
Yeah, no, I know. It was very close.
Why?
As per usual. And it's
Yeah.
heads. So it only does 10 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my item out of turn because it allows me to, and it's Torres's Insanity. If I get heads, I can reroute any attack, but if I get tails, I can reroute any attack with double the power.
Uh-oh.
Clarification, because there's reroutes and returns. So reroute, you could send it to literally anyone on the field. Return, you have to send it back to the person who hit you last. So basically, you could literally send it anywhere.
Okay, but I could also send it back to you.
Absolutely.
Okay, not that's just what you wanted to hear, but you know.
No, it's fine.
Alex, there's a question in chat. So are you planning on going to PAX Unplugged this year or any other cons?
I am going to put that. I'm going to route that to JB, and JB is also going to get stunned from that, right?
Stunned?
Oh no, you only on the tails. Never mind.
So how many damage do
You
how
take
many
10.
damage do I take? I take 10.
10.
No, 20.
10.
Was it heads or tails?
It was heads. I got heads.
Yeah, 10. Yeah,
Oh.
it's 10.
10 damage. Yep. Right now, the only conventions we have coming up are CradleCon and EternalCon. They're both in New York. And let me take my item.
You should totally think about coming down and spending the weekend with us at
Oh,
PAX.
sorry, I'd have to choose first.
It's only in Philadelphia, so it's a quick train ride for you.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, we're going to be there. We've got a bunch of us going, and we're going to have multiple days of gaming. So,
All right, so
Gil, what are you doing?
I'm reading my item. It's the first time playing the game and get acquainted to my cards.
No, you can't be acquainted to anything.
So I'm gonna play that one. I'm gonna play that one here. I'm gonna take my chance. That's gonna be me. So I protect a character for 1 round, or protect a single player hand for 1 round.
Hmm.
Does that single player includes myself?
Yes, that includes yourself. Yeah,
No, you have to pick someone else, Gil, specifically.
Well,
that'd be so dirty.
I was just sorry. It is.
It's in your hand. For
You
a
know
round.
what? I'm gonna be nice to Carnage, and I'll protect his hand for the round.
Wow.
Really?
Ow.
Okay. I guess I can't really target Gil now. After
I mean,
being
you
No.
that
still
nice.
can.
No. I can see this game. There are a little unspoken alliance in this game to make to the end. Okay, I can see the life goes way very very fast.
We have
Look
the
at-
hashtag Chris Bros. You can't break that up.
You
I've
Don't
played
be
this game so
jealous.
many times. I've played this so many times. It's the first time I saw someone use a protect someone's hand on someone else besides like
On literally someone else.
yeah.
I'm taking my
Besides
chances.
like team matches. I
I'm
like
taking
it.
my
I like
chances
it.
on good karma. I'm playing good
Former
karma.
Chris Bros.
So force a player to discard an item in their deck and hit one character with 10 damage, or force a player to discard an item. And
Who are you throwing that at?
all right, so that's heads. So I will have Tiny Rhino discard
Dang.
an item from his deck, and he takes
He's
10
trying to hurt our
damage.
relationship, Chris.
I know.
See, I told you that there was a plan.
Who are you trying to hurt?
Do I choose which character, or he does?
You can choose which character.
All right, so let's get rid of the villain.
Stop it, Gil.
It's not me. What do you want me to do? Now I'm gonna play. Now JB is mad. So JB is gonna attack Foop.
All right.
And its tail. So return 10 damage to your attacker. So it does nothing, right?
You would take that token and place it on you for now until someone attacks you, and then you could whoever attacks you
Oh.
next will take that damage.
Oh, it's an ongoing. Oh, I
Now,
like
will
that.
Will they take the damage or they just take 10 of the damage?
In this case,
Okay. So if I attacked him for like 30, he would take 20 and I would take.
Exactly. That's my understanding.
Okay. I just need to know how bad I can hurt Gil.
He has 30 in life. I have to be nice. Come on,
Gosh,
bro.
Dr. Villain's first ability is nice, but his second one sucks. Well, it's not that it sucks. It just I don't like it. Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm using Dr. Villain again because he's angry at Gil. Tails. Gosh darn it. Okay, see an item card from another player's deck or hit a single. I'm gonna hit Bert for 10 points.
Oh, just a second. I forgot to pick my card.
And that's my turn.
All right.
All right, Chris, I think it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
thinking here.
Got to take. Did Bert take the 10 or no?
Bert was supposed to take 10.
Yeah, Bert takes 10.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to attack with Greg. And
Gil, did you hear us?
What happened?
my first
Are you
target's
losing
going to be
10?
Bert, but there
Bert.
may be more.
I lost. How much did I lose?
10.
Sorry, I got distracted to chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cry to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit Bert with 10.
10 more?
Greg,
10 points of crying to sleep damage.
Does it-
My
what do you
emotional the stress has caused you to take damage.
All right, so I got damage twice, 10 and 10.
Yes.
All right.
If I ask one more time, can I negate the damage?
If you
If JB was hit, you'd be able to return the attack. But since they keep hitting Bert's up for grabs.
No, just say like if I keep asking, maybe they'll
yes.
change their mind.
Our producer says it is shame damage, and yes, I agree. It is shame damage that he has taken.
You made him cry.
All right.
Bert was so mean to Greg that he's been shamed.
He's just
can't play
missing
that.
Rob. So far away from Rob. See, but Rob has a red shirt. He should die first.
Why? Because he has a red shirt?
Yes. Red shirts
always
die first. If there's a red shirt on an away mission, he's going to die. Unless he's an engineer.
Hello, Bert.
So I'm actually going to be using Peter. I'm going to use him on Rob. Throw the coin off the table.
That's not nice.
The table. All right, so I'm going to hit Rob with 10 and Bert with 10 because they're brothers.
Oh, there it is. Bert loses 10 there, Gil. Come on, Bert.
I thought he was attacking Rob.
And
He
Bert.
did, but his flip flipped it to it's the one that hit up to 2 characters.
And why is Rob still full power there?
He's not. He had 110.
Oh, he had 110. Wow. You got the best of the two brothers, and you're complaining.
Why do I have the best of the 2 brothers?
It's like 110. Mine is only 100.
You get to potentially stun a character for a round. I only hit it for 10 damage. All right, Gil.
All right.
Ottercat has a red shirt. It says, I always wear my lucky red shirt on away missions.
So
That's awesome.
I'm gonna play this guy here with the armor item, and if I do heads, I heal a single character with 20 health, and tails a single character with 30 health. Outlaw justice. All right, tail. Come on, tails. Yay!
It's lucky.
Who are you healing?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the other way.
No, do what you want. Do what you want.
Heal him for negative 30. And you're no longer negating, right?
Bert is back. No, because I think that's my full round. I don't know who did to me. I think was and now that Bert's back, I'll be
No,
bomb.
JB's back.
Oh yeah, JB's back. Bert is dying. Let's see what's the health of everybody. Okay, I got a Bert. I got a dark Bert.
Who are you targeting?
Bert.
You're hitting your own character?
Oh, sorry, I mean Rob. It makes the 2 brothers. So you got, I hit up to 2 characters with 30 damage. And so I will get rid of Foop.
Nice. Bye-bye, Foop. Oops, sorry. Here, I'll
Bye,
unlock
Foop.
that for you.
And Rob
I'll put him back in the pile.
And Rob, it goes down to...
I took Rob down.
No, it's 200.
I was 100. Now I'm at 70.
Going negatives.
It shows around 100 to me for some reason.
100 for me too.
There you go.
No, okay. I hadn't clicked off it yet. That's what it was. Okay, it's my turn.
Don't forget your item.
I keep forgetting my item.
Yeah, I forgot mine. I was like, oh no, I got to draw.
All right. Because he is a villain, right? And he's a doctor, so he's all about mutual reciprocation and respect. I'm gonna use an item.
Before you go,
Oh.
let me ask something. Since my card entitles a game that use hidden characters, do I get to draw another one, or I just lose that draw?
You mean?
That card
got
is
a card.
the item causes like people to change their characters on their hand. Here.
You could redraw the item then, yeah.
Well, I don't. If I just want to make sure that if the rule says I have to keep it, it's fine.
This is a special situation. Otherwise, you'd have to keep it, yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Still using my card. Dynamite humor. So it's essentially I kill someone and hurt myself. You know what? JB's still mean to me. So coming at JB.
Heads.
Okay, so both JB and Dr. Villain lose 10.
That's almost like. I like that. I don't mind that.
But now I'm attacking with Dr. Villain again.
Who are you attacking?
JB.
Oh,
Gosh
you-
darn it.
Dude,
I'll
oh
hit
my
you-
God.
It's like all I've gotten
You
is
could look at his
tails with
hand.
Dr. Villain.
10
Yeah.
more?
Yeah, another 10 for you.
Cards there.
Yeah, I need to pull some Yu-Gi-Oh up here. It's like really feel hard. Just like, come on.
I'm
Look
gonna
at that
play
beard.
Alex's
If
house.
you changed it a patch eye for for glasses, it would just look like you.
Yeah. Yeah, he would
Heal
look like me.
sick for 20 damage.
Oh, Alex's house.
Yep. And then I am going to use I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack with sick against Peter.
Got it.
$20 damage.
Gosh, Peter's getting attacked.
So calm.
I'm sure he's got some cards to heal
my
that
only fear,
guy
fear
up.
is like he has 4 cards on his hand, and that's
Yeah,
And he can use them
that
all.
definitely scares me.
You're about to see him. So this one is the highlight box. So if I flip heads, everyone on the field gets hit with 20. Everyone on the field gets hit with 30.
Okay.
Gosh.
And
Oh.
everyone besides me gets hit with 30. Since
And
no one
we
has any
choose-
reroutes or negates. No, everyone.
oh, everyone. Oh my goodness.
All right.
I'm going to be using this guy. So this is heal a single character with 10 or 2 with 10. Let me flip it. Myself
2.
anyway. So
So you want to heal me for 10, right, Alex?
you pick which one you want 10 on.
Yeah.
Gil, why are you lowering down below?
Well,
Did you not already
because
take your damage?
doesn't everybody got 30?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you didn't take it already. Sorry. Yeah, 30.
And I'm also going to play this card, which allows me to negate either one or the next 2 attacks on me. Myself a target. So
Cocked coin.
And so that's the next 2 attacks. So I'm going to hit JB with Peter.
JB, you have to hit like Greg. Greg is just like the dumb face surviving there.
People feel sorry for Greg, all right?
How much damage did I just take?
That's 10.
So he's dead.
Just enough.
He's gone.
And then I draw my item. Boom.
Peter's gone. Ah! And he's coming
Just
back.
throw it.
Ah! He keeps throwing back. See? He needs to come back.
I can't do that in regular life. I can't just throw my card off the table.
All right, Bert. You
Pass
got a
turn.
Bert,
All
Bert,
right.
Bert.
Bird is the word.
So we have to, like, if we want to kill Peter, we have to attack him twice and make sure that we know we're not going to do any damage, because it doesn't. That's not until next turn, right? That's
Is
like
that
just
two
in general.
turns or 2 attacks?
It's 2 attacks.
Okay, so we need to attack him to take all that out. All right. Well, let me try heal Bert a little bit.
Yeah, with that hack burger.
Yay, Teo. So I got 30 back.
That's really good, actually.
The other one.
Gil's trying to heal himself negative points again.
It's just counterintuitive. All right. I'm back at 70. And now, put that card in there. Who do I want to attack? Bert is a wimp. See, my strategy says I have to attack Peter, but at the same time, we're letting the Chris.
No, we need to take Peter out.
All right, Peter. Peter. We need to talk. Okay, let me come by here. Let's talk about those two guys on the other side there.
Look how easily he switched from you, Chris.
I know.
Let's talk about those two guys. I'm gonna attack. Not gonna attack you. I'll let them attack you. Okay.
Got it.
And I'm gonna attack Greg.
Of course he's going to attack Greg, because you had to say something, didn't you, Chris? About
No,
him switching up.
I needed him to attack Peter.
Oh, heads. So, see a single card within another player deck, or stun a single character for 1 round.
I don't have any cards, but I think I'm
But
supposed to have a card.
I can stun you.
I didn't collect a card after. Can I go ahead and draw my card?
You forgot to do it earlier?
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, I have a card. Do you want to see it? Instead
No.
of stunning me?
I have a card now.
I'm gonna stun that guy right there.
Oh, okay.
All right, are you done, Gil?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my
Oh my god, no.
Gilligan claws. Yeah. Let me see.
So
if
that
I
is
can-
that considered an attack, or is it an item?
That is an attack because it does, since it does damage, it's considered an attack.
Okay.
Side note, usually the way I play, because some of these cards are like negate for X and Y. I usually do it when it does get back to me. I would lose the negates. All the other
Okay.
effects are the same way.
Oh, okay, so you only have either 2 attacks or a turn. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna attack Bert.
Bert says
Poor
you're
Bert.
a jerk.
Going to be devastating.
All right, 50
50.
points for Bert. And then I'm gonna
Gil,
attack
seriously,
with Dr. Villain.
Gil,
Bert
just
says
type.
yes.
I'm gonna
He's
hit
gonna
with
click
Dr.
that
Villain.
50 times.
Hey!
Oh my god, you did it!
So I get
Oh
up
my
to 2
lord.
characters.
On my
So
turn.
yeah, 20 of them goes to Gil. Gil's dead. Bert's
I'm
gone.
out.
Wow.
You're lucky
And-
because my next card would be awesome.
I'm gonna hit yeah,
Okay.
Greg's looking too strong. I'm gonna hit Greg for 20.
No, we need to take Tiny Rhino out of this game now. I can take him bragging for the rest of the week.
All right, it's I don't brag a lot.
All right, so now even though he's dead, is that stun still in place?
He's dead?
The guy who stunned me is dead.
Yeah. No, that stun's still in place until
Okay.
it's the round's up. Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. All right. I am going to play Shadow Assistant. No, I'm not. Because it would negate one of those anyway. So if I attacked you, and I'm going to wait until your turn's over. If I get that far. I am going to. I'm going to attack with Greg.
Against who, Peter?
No, against Dr. Villain. Sorry. I'm going to cry at you and deal 10 damage of shame damage.
His heart, like he's so upset by. He's like, oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna click this 10 times just to bother my producer Matt. And it's funny because he can't. I don't know if he can hear me yet, but I know that he knows that I've been deleting it all game. And so the fact that I clicked that down 10 times, he now knows that I'm reading chat and want to hurt him.
Right.
That's great. All right, I'm up. So let me just throw these chips off. And so first thing I'm going to do is this item.
I need my card, by the way.
So I'm going to flip for that. The first time since last turn, I threw it off the table. And that Shadow Assistant card.
Oh.
Had it.
Wait, what is it? Sorry.
That forces you to discard a card in your deck.
Okay, but you don't know what cards I have, right?
You said you had the. You
but
said
can
you had
name the card, or do you have to pick a card from my hand?
Fair enough, because I'm not supposed to know.
Right.
Fair enough.
Right.
You know what? Actually, forget. I'll let you choose. I'm not going to be that nasty. I'll let you choose.
I'll be that nasty.
Nah, I'll get rid of the Shadow. Okay.
Okay.
What you don't know is his other card is that good.
And then I'm going to play this guy, which it's either hit 2 characters with 20 or 3 with 20. I see everyone's hands on it. That's perfect. And that's 2 for 20.
Read it.
It's funny to see.
Dino hero out. Dino Rider.
To take, I'll do 1 to Rob and then 1 to Sick.
Okay.
And I still get to attack. So, yeah, I'm going to use Peter on the 23rd. All right, I'll use Peter on Sick.
Okay. 20 damage. No, 10.
10. So 10 to him and then 10 to Rob again.
Chris, we have to take him out.
Yep.
That card that I got, and you guys didn't let me play, it's heads is lame, but look at the tails. It'd be so
Wow.
awesome.
Start up to 4
Holy
characters
cow.
for a round. All right. I am going to play my item, which is the protection one. Oh, okay. I get to protect a single player's hand for a round. So I'm going to steal this bonus one. I'll just put it on mine. I'm going to use Dr. Villain. Which is tails. Gosh darn it. You know, I'm protected for a round, so 10 damage to Peter.
Nope.
10 damage to Peter, and then that's my turn.
Your item too.
That is right. That's what I was about to do.
All right. I'm going to use Sick to attack Peter. And that is 20 damage, sir.
I'm loving these cards. Just
Vortex
so
O's.
great.
Playing this, which is something that either lets me negate any attack around or negate the next attack aimed at my hand.
Pets fail.
I get to negate any attack aimed at my hand. All right. And then I'm going to attack with. They both have.
Protect.
All right, cool. So I'm going to use Peter on sick. Is 2 at 10, so I'll do sick and Greg.
Okay.
Hello. Somebody found this phone at the park today.
Gil,
Yeah,
you're still talking.
I'm not gonna leave the house. You're welcome to come pick me up or I can walk around. So I don't know what you want to do.
I love how we're just hearing Gil's conversation with a random person. Right?
Glad that they left their phone at the park.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put my phone back too.
So I think it's Chris.
Alright,
It's your turn.
yeah, you,
Okay, so here's my question. I have death.
We leave the round.
Oh my God.
Before that.
Now, your card says that I negate any attack this round.
that is still considered an attack, yeah.
Okay, so like aiming that at you would be pointless.
I think
I'm
that's
not
right.
just saying that. I'm not just saying that. I promise.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take out Greg,
Okay.
and he's dead regardless because it's either 50 or or death.
Or
but
killed.
I want to see if I kill him.
That's death.
He's dead.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use. That's not what I meant to do. And then I'm gonna use. What am I gonna use?
They both do good things, actually. Those are both pretty good cards.
Yeah. The thing I'm thinking of though is, I'm gonna use.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Dr. Villain.
Oh, wait a second. There was are your characters considered your hand?
When they're out on the field, they're considered your hand.
Okay.
So
I just wanted to verify because it said
again for Dr.
attacks versus attacks to your hand. There's a difference in. There is a difference in statements there. Negate any attack this round, and then negate any attack aimed at your hand. So that's why I was kind of wanting to see. And then I think our producer picked up on that too, and that's why we just was curious.
Yeah, no worries. So basically, what that means is that if I got the heads, I would have to pick one of the two characters I had. But since I only had one character, regardless, it was going to work for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna aim that. Can I, even though you're protected, can I still aim it at you, Alex?
Is he protected?
Anymore.
Oh, he is still protected. Yeah. Yeah, you can still aim it. It just won't hurt him.
Yeah. That's last turn. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to put the thing on me.
So I am gonna aim it at you. So I'm gonna take that negate off.
Just wanted to see it.
So that Chris can help kill you. All right, and Chris, it's your turn.
I like that strategy as well. That's good.
All right.
This is the most cooperation I've ever seen.
We take our no guest can ever win the game very seriously.
So
See,
I'm
against
play
that
my
rule. You didn't want to
Vortex
team up with me. I told you. No, but you killed Bert. You killed Bert
and
and
I'm
JV.
going to either way. I'm going to target Alex's hand. So your hand is stunned.
That means it would just skip my turn.
Oh, okay.
Still
I'm
kill
okay
him.
with that too. And I am going to play my defibrillator.
You guys really gonna team up?
Thing too.
And I get to resurrect Greg with 60 health.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. With 60.
Yep.
Oh,
And
damn.
then
Now I gotta kill you again. Oh, I didn't draw an item last time.
let's see. I'm going to attack with Greg against Peter.
On it.
Tails. You're going to take 4, or I mean, you're going to take 10. Chris is going to take 10. And then Chris is going to take 10 there. Because it says up to 4. I don't have to attack 4.
That's correct.
according
Yeah.
to that.
That's true. All right.
But I wanted to inflict maximum damage.
I don't blame you.
I love this frame rate.
Okay, so it's my turn now because yours has been skipped, right, Alex? Okay. So I made myself a sandwich.
What was it? Pseudo make yourself a sandwich? You should have a pseudo card that can go in conjunction with the sandwich.
Yeah. I'm gonna heal myself. Ah, okay, but it is at least 20.
Yep, that's still good.
And then I'm gonna attack with Dr. Villain. I'm gonna try and take out Sick.
You can do it.
Oh, you got it again. I
So
actually
that-
feel very proud of you.
Yeah, right. I can flip a heads with Dr. Villain. So Sick is dead. I get to take one more person. I think I'm gonna go for Peter. Peter takes 20.
All right, you done?
Yes.
I'm going to play frame rate. So heads, I can attack with a single character twice, and tails is I stun a character for a round.
Okay.
You should have some flavor text, but the human eye can only see 30. Heads get to attack with Greg twice. All right, I'm going to target Peter for the first attack. I'm going to cry at you, Peter.
Right.
Take 10
That's-
shame damage.
I've taken the 10 shame damage, and I will report it back home.
And then I'm going to cry at you one more time.
Gosh, so you're down to 10 health, huh?
Much shame.
That's so much shame.
So much shame.
You guys should be ashamed of yourselves teaming up against the guest.
So I'm going to
I need to
play
draw a card. I keep
the
forgetting.
spray bottle. So it's either stun a single character for 1 round or stun someone for 1 round of 20 damage.
Yeah.
Use that on Dr. Villain, actually.
What was it? The stun?
Damage and you're stunned. And that goes here.
Okay.
And then
20.
and then I'm going to go Peter on Greg.
That sounds bad.
PG.
PG.
Greg
Yep.
gets 10.
And so yeah, he gets hit for 10. Bedroom. Even want to use that? Oh
Okay,
my
my
god!
turn skipped. So
Do you get to draw a card when you're skipped?
no, he said no. All right, Carnage, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to play Ace I got an ace up my sleeves here.
Me very quickly.
4 characters, 10 damage. Peter, bye. And then down to 10 with down. Yeah, there you go. 10.
Oh, you
Do
might win
math.
this round. Look at that.
Boom.
And
Oh, you can't win because
No,
you
I
you can't
cannot
this
win.
round.
I can't win this round. Nope. But I'm going to talk. Greg is going to attack Dr. Villain for 10. I'm going to cry at Dr. Villain's feet and inflict 10 tear damage.
Okay. I don't think there's a way I can win this.
I don't think so, unless you have something up your sleeves there with like an ace or something. Maybe not even an ace, but
No,
maybe
I'll let you have a card that is powerful.
So I'm still gonna play it just because I can. Hides potion, heads doubles the power of a single character's attack, or
Yeah,
tails.
or take 50 damage. Holy cow!
Yeah, I'm
So
going.
you're just gonna like go all in and like maybe
Yeah,
kill yourself in
I'm
the
gonna.
process.
If I need to, I'll just kill myself. Okay, let's see what happens. What do I want? Heads? I want heads. All right.
You want heads?
Oh,
Oh no!
He drinks the potion, and in true fashion, he dies.
Pressing F to pay respects.
pressing him.
Yay, Chris!
Well, Chris won the game, which is
Chris
which
did
is,
win the game. Yes.
Congrats!
which is always my goal, right? Yeah, as for Chris to win. Chris, you haven't won in a while. How's that feel?
It's true. It feels great. I finally win one against another Chris, and so it's not a big. It's great.
Yeah. Alex, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. I will say, I remember you saying in your interview that you did all the art for these cards, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And I just love them. This art's fantastic. It's just like it has have a very like Futurama cartoony feel to me, and I love that. Some of them are just like real clean. I love anything from like the 8-bit world. Like that makes me. Of course I can't find any right now. It just, or the 8-bit, 16-bit. Like I just love that, just pixelated, just really, cartoony art. But yeah, no, this is great, and this is fantastic. And so I wanted to give you one last chance to kind of, plug whatever you want to plug. And so yeah, share with our viewers whatever you got.
We have a Facebook, we have the Twitter, which you guys tagged us in, so thank you very much. We have an Instagram, and then obviously we have the site where you can actually pick up and actually we have a free printable version of the game too. So if you want to like print it and cut it out, you guys can try it at home. It's shranksgame.com. So anyone who wants to try it out. And then if you want to buy it, pick it up. And we're going to be at conventions. We're going to be at EternalCon. We're going to be at CradleCon. And that's about it. So thank you guys for having me. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. Thank you for bringing
it
the
really
game along.
was.
Thank you very, very much.
Well, on behalf of Alex, our guest, Chris, and Gil, Chris being our winner, Gil, and then myself, Chris, aka Tiny Rhino, we thank you all, and that's our show. Have a good one.
Night.
See you.
Yeah, can we? Oh, it's been disabled.